All right, guys, here we go. Gonna knock out some of this core workout. So to open up for Core Crusher, what we have is we have an 8-minute, every minute on the minute, but you're alternating exercises. So on go, you're gonna do 20 ab mat sit-ups, right? Shouldn't take super long, but try to concentrate really on rolling the rib cage up versus just sitting up at the hip flexors. Then on the next minute, you're gonna do a 30-second weighted plank, right? So you can do that push-up position style, elbow style, however you want. You might need a partner to throw it on your back, or if you got one plate, you can drop to your knees, put it on your back, get set to position. But since it's only 30 seconds, you got enough time to get it off and get ready for the ab mat sit-ups as well. Also, you can just scale to no weight, right? So that's not a problem too. If weight's a little hard, you can go no weight. If you don't have a weight, you could always scale to like an entire minute. So somewhere in there will work for you as well. Then afterwards, you got 3 by 20 banded or cable crunches. So we're setting up the band behind to sit all the way up without your feet being anchored would probably be pretty difficult. But to get a good ab, roll the rib cage flex, super doable. So you got the band hooked up to the cage, roll it up, flex those abs. Then we move over to glute gains, and you can go over to the MHT Daily IG right after this, take a look at these specific exercises. They're the only ones that we thought might be a little hard to understand, and so that's why we put these up today. But you got 4 rounds of 20 lighter weight barbell glute bridges. And so remember, hip thrust is where you're laying on a bench. A bridge, you're laying on the ground. So you're laying on the ground and you're gonna elevate your hips up above your body. Make sure you're using your glutes for that. And you don't want it to be so heavy that it's trying to roll back down on you. So concentrate. Your opening motion shouldn't be lift the bar. It should be flex the glutes into the bar, right? Then you got 20 side to side steps, but you're gonna put your hip circle below the knee. If you have any funny LCL issues or anything like that, you could always put it above the knee, but the goal is to put it below the knee, right? Get set up, go over to the MHT. Jess will do a better job of this, but you're gonna slide to the right, slide to the left, right? You don't have to dance, but it's encouraged. All right, and then afterwards, so rest 1 minute between rounds. Afterwards, you got 4 rounds of side lying hip raises. Land on the ground, kind of like a plank. You go down, you extend your glutes up. Check out the movement demo after this. And then 20 step backs at a 45-degree angle, again with the hip circle below the knee if possible, right? So sit it below the knee, get set up, stepping back, uno, dos, tres, all the way to 20, which puts it 10 and 10 each side. Rest is needed between rounds. Let's go down to arm assault. Here we go, so arm assault. Nice and simple, kind of doing a push-pull thought process here, which we normally do on arm assault anyways, but a specific pattern push-pull, and I'll show you what I mean. So you got 12 cable supinated curls. So you're holding on, supinated position, curling up, right? Set up, cable, coming straight up. With that, don't think get it as high as I can because you're gonna move your elbows. Elbows stay in position, pull place, and then afterwards, this is set up. Now with this exact same hand position, right, you're gonna do cable, supinated, tricep, pull down, / press down, however you wanna call it, work your triceps, leave it in this supinated position to push back down as many reps as possible, resting 1 minute between rounds using the same weight, right? Part 2 is gonna be 4 to 5 rounds of 12 cable row curls. So now we're in this neutral position coming back up. And then you're gonna do extensions, exact same position for as many reps as possible going back down. Why the 12 versus the AMRAP? So bicep, meaning 2 connections, 2 muscles pulling this bad boy up. Primarily there are others. And then tricep, 3 heads pressing back down. So you kind of always should be a little bit stronger in your triceps versus your biceps. Hence, AMRAP versus set rep range, same weight, all right? So 1 minute rest. Part 3 is gonna be 4 to 5 rounds, 12 dumbbell. Now we're pronated, maybe the hardest position for your biceps, right? So this is 12 of these, and you lay on the ground, and you're gonna JM. So you could neutral grip, or you could still skull crusher in the exact same position. Just make sure you're not gonna dump dumbbells on your face. As many reps as possible, JM press. Again, like we said, you could neutral it, or since you were curling like this, you lay back, same thing. Press back up through that. Too easy. 1 minute rest between rounds. Triceps should get a lot of work. It's possible they get 2/3 as much work, right? So they might get even, you could double your reps or maybe your reps plus 50% somewhere in there. Regardless, don't just move the dumbbells. Concentrate on the muscle, flex the muscle, whether you get the same reps, more reps, less reps, as long as you're focusing your movement, you're focusing on that muscle, you're gonna get a lot of growth. Same thing from the core to the glutes, all these supplemental exercises and workouts, all the way down to another isolated arm workout. Focus on what you wanna focus on, build those muscles. Hoo-yah, never quit.